As Christians, we have a limited opportunity to do something great for God. And our church's 140th birthday is one chance that we have to do something great for God. And so on November the 17th, you're going to be invited to give a birthday present to God and to the First Baptist Church for our 140th birthday. Well, what do you give a church for its birthday? Well, the church is the body of Christ, and it ought to be a gift that honors Christ. And when we do that, we're following in the tradition of many generations of former First Baptist Church members who over the last 140 years have made the ministry of this church possible. Our theme for this birthday gift is one life, one church, one future. One life because we only have one life to live for God. One church because while we worship in different services and are in different small groups and Bible classes, we have one vision and one purpose for what God would have us do. And one future because while a birthday is an opportunity to look to the past, it's also an opportunity to consider what God would have us do in the future. And so with the birthday gift that you give the church, this is what we plan to do. 10% will go to missions to help our foreign partners in Nicaragua, the Congo, and Thailand. 10% will go to Iglesia Baptista Nuevo Nacimiento, our Hispanic sister church, in their remodel, renovation, and expansion program. 40% will be seed money for establishing a third worshiping community here at our church for college and young adults. And the final 40% will go to some renovation and improvement that needs to be done so that our church can continue to serve God in the future.
Well, for our maintenance property improvement, we're going to pay for the heating boiler that's being put in, being installed. That's the primary project, and then additional funds we use for carpeting in our fellowship hall, in the lobby, and in the worship center. And additional funds then would be used for painting some of the exterior of the building that need to be refinished quite badly.
The 40% is, most of that is going to be going towards this new missional community, this new missional movement that we're launching, which is going to express itself in one way in a third service, an evening worship service. If we continue to age like we are, we're in a church where there's not going to be young people, and eventually we're going to age out of existing. And so we need to start some initiatives in order to be future focused and to really create a space where people who are college students, who are young adults, who are young families can really say, hey, we can have significant belonging here.
Well, when I started here, I started with my family and two sisters. The building was big enough. But now with the people, it is not good enough. The sanctuary it's only 75 people, and we put more chairs in order to fit them. We don't have any classrooms. There is only one little classroom for the kids, but we don't have a classroom for youth or women or men or teenagers, so we need classrooms for them. We need to expand our building because we don't have enough room for the people that get here. So,
well, my cousin Glenn and his wife Rita are at a pastoral school in Kikongo, Democratic Republic of Congo, and they're hoping that we can send them some money to help them replace their instruments for their worship praise band, because the instruments they're using are handmade and pretty difficult to use.
Well, the particular project that I'm more aware of is this one in Nicaragua, and a portion of the funds we're going to dedicate to getting supplies to build a fence to go around this property in Kukra Hill.
We have a mission partner, Kit Ripley, who works at a center for girls that they rescue from human trafficking and the sex trade. So the center rescues the girls, and it provides a safe place for them to live. It provides medical attention. It provides education, vocational training, to equip them to live a new life outside of the bondage of the sex trade.
So on November the 17th, you'll have an opportunity to make a gift to our church. And our goal is to raise $140,000 for our 140th anniversary. But we believe that God could work a miracle and that we might be able to raise far in excess of that. And you might be thinking right now, here's another high-pressured financial campaign from the church. But really we want this to be a spiritual campaign where all we do is ask you to pray, God, what do you want me to do? And if each of us will pray, God, what do you want me to do? And we give what God tells us to give, then we'll raise however much He wants us to raise. We'll be able to do whatever ministries He wants us to do and make a kingdom difference as we do that.